Hi friends, how are you? In this video we are going to learn about progenitor cells. Progenitor cells develop from stem cells. Progenitor cells form colony forming units CFUs that give rise to different type of blast cells. Myeloid stem cells differentiate into colony forming units GEMM. Colony forming unit for granulocyte, erythrocyte, megakaryocyte and monocyte. CFUGEMM develops into three major colony forming units. Okay, here CFUGEMM means colony forming unit, granulocyte, erythrocyte, megakaryocyte, monocyte. Okay, colony forming unit erythrocyte. Colony forming unit erythrocyte is the colony forming unit for erythroid series that form proerythroblast, which in turn develops into precursor cells of erythroid series. Okay, CFUGM colony forming unit, granulocyte and monocyte. Okay, colony forming unit granulocyte monocyte is the multilineage colony forming unit that in turn forms colony forming unit for granulocytes CFUG and colony forming unit for monocyte CFUM. Colony forming unit granulocyte develops into myeloblast that differentiates into three lineage of granulocytes: neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils. Colony forming unit monocyte develops into monoblast that differentiates into monocyte. Colony forming unit mega. Colony forming unit mega differentiates into megakaryocyte that in turn forms platelets. I show you the diagram. First, pluripotent stem cell is there. It differentiates into two cells. Okay, first is myeloid stem cells and other is lymphoid stem cells. Okay, these both we call as these are the two types of stem cells. Next, this myeloid stem cell is differentiated into three type of cells. Okay, colony forming unit erythrocyte, colony forming unit granulocyte and monocyte, and other is colony forming unit mega. Okay, this colony forming unit granulocyte and monocyte differentiates again into colony forming unit EO, that is for eosinophils, colony forming unit basophils, colony forming unit G means it for neutrophils, and colony forming unit M for monocyte. Okay, and what are the cells that develop from each cell we may see here. Okay, colony forming unit E, that is erythrocyte, that forms into pronormoblast. This pronormoblast develops into erythrocyte. Colony forming unit EO, it develops into eosinophil. Colony forming unit B develops into basophil, and colony forming unit G, it develops first into myeloblast in precursors and neutrophils. Colony forming unit monocyte first develop into monoblast and monocyte. Colony forming unit mega, first it develops into megakaryoblast. It next develops into platelets. And you see here lymphoid stem cells first gives rise to multiple potent progenitors, pre-B and pre-T cells. It next fully developed or maturely developed into BRT lymphocyte. Okay, I think you may understand this. Once again check this diagram. First, pluripotent stem cell develop into myeloid stem cell and lymphoid stem cell. Myeloid stem cells again divided into three: colony forming unit erythrocyte, colony forming unit granulocyte monocyte, and colony forming unit mega. Okay, from colony forming unit erythrocyte, it develops the erythrocyte. Next, from colony forming unit granulocyte and monocyte, other 4 cells are formed. From colony forming unit U, it forms the eosinophil, and from colony forming unit B from basophil, and neutrophil from colony forming unit granulocyte. It has a precursor that is myeloblast, and monocyte from colony forming unit monocyte, it also has precursor that is monoblast, and platelets from colony forming unit megakaryocytes, it also has precursor that is megakaryoblast. And last, BRT lymphocytes develop from lymphoid stem cells. Okay, in next video we are going to learn about types of hemopoiesis. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.